Everyone, she is my wife, YN, he said while holding her hand. No, I thought he will be single, but he is married. Same year. As he took my hand, moving forward in front of everyone, he announced that I am his wife. All the girls who were looking at my husband got jealous. Jungkook told me that he's taking me out, so I was so happy. He brought me to his college get-together party as us old friends. Everyone was asking who I was, so Jungkook thought to introduce me in front of everyone. I can't understand him. Sometimes he's cold and sometimes he's nice. Let us go home, it is getting late, he said as we nodded, leaving the party. As we were leaving the party, suddenly someone bumped into me and I was about to fall. But thankfully, Jungkook catches me tightly. We were lost in each other's eyes. Jungkook, you can't just leave like this. Dance is going to start. Dance for some time with your beautiful wife, he said as we separated from each other awkwardly. Reality hits us hard as his friend called him to dance with me. One thing I noticed that he can't say no to anyone, so we started to dance. As he held my waist, dancing together. As we were dancing, I noticed how his ears turn red when he is close to me. So cute. As the dance goes on, we change partner to partner while dancing. As I changed partner while dancing, the person who I was dancing with started touching me wrongly. I tried to push him, but he was strong. I was about to leave, but suddenly Jungkook came closer to me, pulling me towards him, and kissed me deeply, without giving me time to proceed. The person left, getting annoyed. Mine, only mine, he said as he left with you. We left the party as we sat on the car. Jungkook started to drive. As I was looking at the window, I remember our kiss. I blushed looking at Jungkook. I don't know, Jungkook also can be romantic. I thought to myself, smiling while touching my lips. As Jungkook was driving, suddenly it started to rain heavily. I smiled looking at the water drops. I was happy and wanted to play with it. I played with rain last when I was small. Jungkook stopped the car, you said as he stopped the car looking at you. I got out of the car and started to play and dance with the rain happily. Jungkook was looking at me smiling. I was enjoying the rain so much. I stopped the car getting confused as YN got out of the car dancing in the rain. She was so happy like a kid playing. I too got out of the car going towards her. Jungkook too started to dance with me in the rain happily. I smiled dancing. Suddenly my bracelet got stuck with his watch. I tried to remove it but failed. Then he tried to remove as we were so close to each other. As rain dropped in our faces, he moved closer, kissing me aggressively. As we separated from each other going towards the car, as Jungkook started to drive, I was looking at the scenery from the window, getting all red. We arrived home. As we entered, suddenly Jungkook's mom stopped us both. We looked at each other. We started to sneeze together as we smiled. You both went to Jungkook's party. How come you get wet in the rain? She asked as we looked at each other. Mom, let us both change our clothes. Then I will tell you everything, he said as she nodded. I entered the room and started to change my clothes, drying my hair as I started to sneeze. Then I heard Jungkook sneezing. I feel bad because of me he is sneezing. So I thought to make coffee for him. I thought to make hot coffee for us both. I got ready. After drying my hair, I smiled thinking how we spent our time together happily. Am I in love with him? Because of me, Jungkook got cold. As I came to the kitchen, I started to make coffee for both us. Suddenly, so my son got cold because of you, she said angrily while entering. Mom, I'll give this coffee to Jungkook and tell you everything, you said as you left taking the coffee. I came to the couch where Jungkook was working on his laptop while sneezing. I went towards him and gave him the coffee. Our hand touched while giving the coffee to him. We looked at each other. Suddenly Jungkook's phone rang. He got up going to attend the call. As I was about to drink my coffee, suddenly someone threw a lot of money in front of me. I turned to see Mrs. Jung throwing it as I was confused by her action. She stared at me while crossing her arms. YN, you are not perfect for my son, so give him divorce and leave this house forever, she said crossing her arms. Mom, what? You asked getting confused. You know how you got married to Jungkook. I liked your sister but she ran away from marriage. So you got married to my son. I will give you a lot of money. So give my son divorce and leave. Mom, I know how me and Jungkook got married. At first I was not happy. But as I started to live with him, I started to fall for him. My love for Jungkook is bigger than money. With money, we can buy everything, but we can't buy happiness, love. I love Jungkook so much, you said loudly. That's what I wanted to hear from you, YN. I want to test you if you are gold digger. You know how you got married. So I was worried for Jungkook, so I tested you. I wish you and Jungkook to be happy forever, she said smiling. YN, I heard everything. I don't know, Mom was testing you. But by doing this, I got to know how much you love me. I love you too, YN, he said holding a hand. I love you too, Jungkook, you said as he kissed you widely.